getting away in the dark. Always a bit of a mission. Anyway, here we go. The bike's on the back. Car's got petrol, so off we go. Here's the tricky part. Motorbiking. That was tricky. Just having a little brain rest here. The road continues nicely up that way. The mist lifting. It's going to be a beautiful day. Bullock Creek is fairly dry. A bit of a cool breeze blowing down it. I'm about 1 hour up the river now. There was about half an hour of gorgy stuff to start with, and then another half an hour of relatively open river, quite open in some places, and now it looks as though it's closing in again. This is the first awkward bit. It's very deep water here, bluffy both sides. Won't get past these bluffs a moment, so I think I'll have to wander up the bush and see how I do up there. Well, that was a mean little gorge to get past. I had to climb up over those bluffs on the true right, and then cross over quite deepish water onto this bank, and then I want to easier ground now. Well, this is very frustrating. I came here, I think it was 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. And this gorge I couldn't get past because that rock right there was slippery. And I could see that beyond didn't look too bad. But last time I was here I could get to the other bank over there, but can't do that now. So I'm perched up here in this nice pink rock below this lovely waterfall. Having made my way up this gorge and climbed up here onto the nice pink rock. So I'm going to wander down there and see if there's any way I can go into that rock, but I don't see it. It's very deep water there. Well, I just can't go over to that rock. That's about chest, head deep. Last time I was here I could make my way around to that left hand side, but it's been a long dry spell and I thought the water would be low, I could scramble onto that rock. Well, that was a wrong guess. The water's deeper than it was the last time. What a pity. Still, it's a beautiful day. The sun hasn't quite reached me in this gorgy river, but it will on the way down. That's a nice pink rock I was standing on. This is easy going, big boulders, stepping round, wee sandy bit, no great obstructions. My footsteps, that's my footprints from the way up. Sun's beginning to get into this, so I think I'll stop over in a nice sunny spot and have some lunch. I didn't use many markers today, but just occasionally to help me pick the right spot to cross the river where there's an awkward bit coming up. So that mark is telling me I've got to cross the river here. And there's another one way over there. Right on that road. So this is where I cross. This is another tricky bit. I'm in a cataract and a gorge here. There is I left a stone cairn right there. I don't know if you can see it. A two-stone cairn to cross over to this side. Doesn't look very promising down there, but there is a route over that big boulder up into the bush. Bit of a saviour, really, quite easy going too. So there's no way down that side. Then you've got this bluff. And thank goodness. Here's Stewart's little cairn that says, up into the bush here please. Of course it's not a trail, just a notional way through the bush and the big boulders at the side of the creek that are all moss covered. Little caves here and there. But it is interesting. And up there.